Hi and welcome back to AGB Art. In tonight's video, I'm going to be comparing 3 different sealers from my last video. The 4th sealer is Mod Podge Dishwasher Safe, and according to the instructions, it should not be used for 28 days. Now, as a follow-up from last video, I tried to spread the Mod Podge with a card, and I'm just showing you here. This is after maybe 2 or 3 nights, and it still has a lot of lines in it. I'm going to show you the 3 glasses that we'll be comparing. First, we'll be looking at the engine spray, and this has 3 coats on it. Each coat was put on with at least 10 minutes in between, and then the glass was heat cured in the sun for about 4 hours. It's necessary to heat cure the engine spray. Our second glass is the Minwax. This has 4 coats on it, and you can see it's a bit shiny, but not as shiny as the engine spray. And the last one is DecoArt Triple Thick Glaze. It's got 1 coat on it, and I'm really pleased with the shine on this. Okay, so everything's moved up to the kitchen, and I'm going to fill the sink with lukewarm soapy water using Dawn detergent. First up is the engine spray. I've got a sponge that I'm going to use, and I realized as I was washing the glass, how many people actually scrub the bottom of their glass? It's just not something you would have to normally clean. I think you would spend the majority of the time scrubbing out whatever liquid or germs might be on the glass rim. I'm just dunking it in the soapy water, and now I'm going to spray clean water on top of it. I'll take a lint-free dishcloth and lightly pat the bottom where the painting is. Okay, that's 1 down. The next one is the Minwax Lacquer spray. Same procedure as before. I'm trying to do the bottom of it just so that it's a comparable scrubbing to what the other glass got. And then I'll rinse it off and pat it dry with the dishcloth and let it sit. If you enjoy these videos that I'm making, specifically these ones where I'm comparing different products, I'd really appreciate it if you'd push the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If there's a product you want me to test or a technique you would like me to do, please feel free to leave a comment in the section below. The last glass is the DecoArt. Same procedure, getting it nice and soapy and wet, and then remembering who cleans the bottom of their glasses. Now we need to clean the inside. Once I finished hand washing the 3 glasses, I let them sit out and air dry just for a few minutes. First, we'll look at the engine spray, which is still just as glassy. I don't like the fact that some of the paint is missing off the rim, but I don't think that came off when I was hand washing it. I don't feel like anything is trying to peel off. and the shine is still there. It doesn't look like anything's bubbled or cracked. I'm putting it down on the counter, and when I lift it off, it comes off right away. There's nothing sticky. This is the Minwax Lacquer Spray, and it's not missing as much on the rim, but I'm thinking that I probably dipped this one deeper in paint. Doesn't feel like anything wants to lift off. And once I stick it on the counter, it also comes up right away. There's no sticky. There was no bubbling on the bottom. And the last one is the DecoArt. Remember, this is just one coat. Still just as shiny, but there is more paint missing off of the rim. Again, I don't think I scrubbed it off. I think the rim was just not covered in the very beginning. I don't feel like anything wants to pull off. It's sticking very well. And then once it's down on the counter, it picks up real easily. There's no stick. It's not like a suction cup. It's coming off just fine. So as a review, this is DupliColor Engine Spray to 500 degrees. It must be cured for 3 hours or more in the sun. This is Minwax Lacquer. It did not come off as shiny, but it did just as well at sealing the glass. This was a one-coat liquid varnish that made it really shiny, and I liked it. So in summary, there you go. My thoughts. What do I plan to do next time? I'm thinking engine spray and maybe DecoArt on the rim. I'm not sure. I'll let you know. Thanks again for coming along on this journey as I try to figure out which sealer I will use for my wine glasses.